We're back. WWE 2K24. It's new pack release day. So got some interesting things today. We'll probably divide this up, talk about them both separate videos because I think that's probably the best way to do it. So the one video doesn't get so cluttered. But we get some new packs. It's weird because the pack market doesn't show the correct pack there most of the time. I don't know why. But we got a Heat 2 pack. So just a general Heat looking pack here. So it's the same price as the Money in the Banks, which is good. Pack odds, that's what we're interested in. So before we do that though, we need to discuss something. So we look at pack odds. So what we got in this pack, we got the Superstar Series 2s. So we didn't get packs for those. There's no Superstar Series 2 packs that you can buy. But you got the Heat 2 on here. So they're in the same pack. So this is probably the best time for this to happen because you're looking at Heat 2s. And we're not going to go over the Superstar Series. We're going to go over the Heats right now. But you can see there's only a few Heats. I think there's 10 Heats. The rest of them are Superstar Series 2. Which kind of does suck. But I do wish they were separate packs. I don't know. It's something that bothers me this year. But I don't like 10 card packs. It makes it hard to get any of them. But so you're sitting here looking at this in the basic pack. So we can't really even break this down since the Superstar Series 2 are in here and they have Sapphire, Ruby, and Amethyst in there as well as Gold and Emerald. We can't actually even divide this down as a percentage to get a Heat card. So I mean, your chance to get a Heat card is going to be way lower. I mean, it should be way lower if unless they've stacked the odds a bit. I don't know, and I can't say they have or haven't. I don't know, but to get Sapphire, Ruby, or Amethyst, which is where the Heat would lie, that's where those would be at. You're looking at 14-17%, but more than half of the cards in those areas, more than half, are going to be Superstar Series 2. So your chance of getting a Heat card is pretty slim in these packs, I think. Because at least in the previous packs, the Superstar Series 2 laid toward... Well, I shouldn't say that all the previous packs, but in the last few previous packs, last several, the Superstar Series 1 laid down in the Gold, Silver, and Bronze area. And the cards themselves were, Emerald, Sapphire, Ruby, or Amethyst in that range. So that's been for a while now. So, but now you're doubling down on those cards. So you're gonna have a really hard time unless the Heat somehow have a little bit better percentage chance of dropping in those tiers. I can't say. I don't know if they would do that or not. I have no idea. It'd be hard to get a Heat card, I think. In the Deluxe, you're looking at, let's see, 6 and 19 is 25, so that's 40%. So you have a 40% chance of getting in the Sapphire 3 Amethyst tier. So, again, same with these. There's a boatload of Super Series 2. Now, does it matter to you? I don't know. I mean, does it really matter if you get Heat or Super Series 2? We'll see, card's a card, I guess. So, basic pack here. What do we say? Was it 17? 14, 17? Yeah, 17. And this one, in the basic 10, you're looking at 13, 16. So you have a less chance. It's a little bit lower chance of getting Sapphire, Ruby, and Amethyst. And then in the Deluxe 10 pack, you're at, that's 25, 39. So it's 1% less again. I don't like that. I still think that's misleading when they give, like, I don't know. I don't buy like Magic cards or sports cards or any kind of cards like that. I don't collect physical cards or Pokemon or anything like that. I don't really collect physical cards, so I've not really ever bought packs. I'm assuming the odds. I always assume that, let's say I'm buying, a pack of cards, that if I buy a 10 pack of if I buy 10 pack of cards, that those cards are all going to have the same odds of having stuff in them as it's just basically like I buy a loose pack or I buy a bundled pack. It's the same packs. That's how I've always thought it. Now, is that I don't know if that's true or not. I just always assumed that's how it worked. I don't know. So in the 20, you're looking at what? That's 15, still 39. So it has basically roughly the same odds. It has the same odds as the 10 pack, but less than the singles. I mean, they do cost a little less, but I mean that should just be the bonus. I mean, to buy them, they should cost a little less. I didn't do the math, but typically I think they have been. But that should just be the bonus that you get for buying a large pack. I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me. I don't like it. I don't think it was that way last year. But whatever. It is what it is. So Superstar Series cards. So we're gonna skip the Superstar Series to. So our first heat is Nomdar. And I wish that we get a better picture of him, to be honest with you. That's the same picture you used last year on every single card. I'm not saying it's a bad picture. I'm just saying I wish they would have, let's get some different pictures. We don't have to show the same pictures year after year after year after year. It's not a great card. I mean, it does have a sting like tier 3 sting like a bee. I don't know. I don't care for that card, to be honest with you, for being an amethyst. Roxanne Perez, tier 2 sting like a bee. Let's have a dot bomber and a gold. I don't know. It's not my thing. Shawn Michaels. We do have a tier 3 sting like a bee, a tier 3 wet blanket. All the answers, which isn't all the answers is never been a thing of mine. But I don't know. They're not great cards. Then we have an AJ Styles. So we have 3 emerald or 3 amethysts. We go into rubies. Just have a sting like a bee, but terrible card. Oh God. Man, they just I don't know, man. I don't know how they make cards. I really don't. I mean, that one's Fallon. Ugh. Anyway, so then we have a Chad Gable. I mean, these aren't even really even working. I mean, at least they have sting like a bee on them of some sort. But and I guess they are sapphires. Is that all of them? I think that's all of them. Okay. So anyway, we're gonna go out here to the. We also got to update to the card market. We'll probably go over that here in a little bit. But let's go to the collection, and then we've got our Heat 2 10 cards. I hate small packs, even though it has 206, I think it was, of the superstars with it. So you're looking at 216 cards in this packs. But get a Trick Williams. Collect those. I don't think anybody will ever collect all those the way these cards are broke down. I just don't think it's possible. I mean, maybe you get terribly lucky. I don't know. I just think I think the way these are set up, they're set up to either somebody just spend a boatload of money, or just nobody's gonna get them. I don't know. I guess they have people that do that. But so this is a pretty good looking card for an amethyst. It's a really nice card, really. You do have tier 3 sting like a bee. You have Pain Train in tier 3. All the answers. You have Going in Hot Gold, which is awesome, and you have Rebel Rouser. Tier 4 Rebel Rouser, but you still have Rebel Rouser, so it's a pretty decent plate. It's a pretty different card. Has that resiliency on it. So, and then you get the cosmetics. Now the other thing we've got coming up is we've got this live event. Only got one. Boss battle. We didn't get any of the smaller ones. Got a bunch of boss battles. Most of these are for supercharged. We'll go over in a later video. But this has got use the AJ Styles if you manage to get it. And you can get this Booker T here. So, which, I mean, in all honesty, it could be, it should be a better card than that, badge-wise. I don't know if I have a Booker T this year. I don't think I do, but I did like the Booker T cards last year. This one has a kind of mediocre badges for a boss battle. I feel like last year the boss battle cards were better than they are this year. But and then we also got the card market updated. So you got all these Superstar Series 2s. Some of the punches and promos, extremes are in there. Singlet Supremes. If it's like the last time some of them are missing, I'm definitely not gonna go through and look at them all because I'm not that bored. But some of them are probably missing. I don't know. Not sure which ones are here and which ones are not. But anyway, 100K for the 130K for that. Like what? I don't understand this. Like this Lita. I mean, I know it's a Lita card, but it's not got that great of badges. I don't know why. I don't understand why some of these are 130K. Like the pack ones, 130K, and the Superstar Series 2 are 100K. I don't know. It's just a thing. But anyway, we're going to end the video here. We'll come back with another one because I do want to talk about those Superstar Series 2 in the next one. But we do appreciate you joining us. And, well, actually, am I going to end it here? I'm going to look at something. Yeah, we're going to end it here. I don't know. It's just we're getting a lot less free packs this year, so it's very unfortunate. But and we're going to end it here. I do appreciate you joining us, and we will see you next time.